In business, they say you can have better, cheaper, or faster, but you only get to pick two. What if you could have all three? You can with Oracle Cloud Infrastructure. OCI is the blazing fast hyperscaler for your infrastructure, database, application development, and AI needs, where you can run workloads for less compared with other clouds. OCI costs up to 50% less for compute, 70% less for storage, and 80% less for networking. Try OCI for free at oracle.com/DCR. Oracle.com/DCR. If you've shopped online, chances are you've bought from a business powered by Shopify. You know that purple Shop Pay button you see at checkout, the one that makes buying so incredibly easy? That's Shopify. And there's a reason so many businesses sell with it, because Shopify makes it incredibly easy to start and run your business. Shopify is the commerce powerhouse behind 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to brands just getting started. So get your own brand online with hundreds of beautiful, ready-to-go templates, and forget about the coding. Tackle your tasks in one place, from inventory to payments to analytics, and get the word out with built-in marketing and email tools to find and keep new customers. That purple Shop Pay button that's used by millions of businesses around the world is just one reason Shopify has the best converting checkout on the planet. If you want to see less carts being abandoned, it's time for you to head over to Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/DCR. Go to shopify.com/DCR. That's shopify.com/DCR. It's 8 a.m. Eastern, August 31st, and this is your daily crypto report. Bitcoin is down slightly at $108,398. ETH is up slightly at $4,477. XRP is down slightly at $2.82. Well, El Salvador's National Bitcoin Office said it split its over 6,000 Bitcoin reserve across 14 addresses as a safeguard against future quantum computing threats, though most analysts believe quantum risks to Bitcoin are still decades away. Until now, the country's holdings, worth about $682 million, sat in a single address, but now no address contains more than 500 BTC. The announcement framed the move as aligning with best practices by keeping unused addresses hashed and therefore less vulnerable. The office, directed by President Bukele, continues to claim it buys 1 Bitcoin per day, but this conflicts with a July IMF disclosure where the central bank president and finance minister stated that no government Bitcoin purchases have been made since February under loan terms. Well, 14 men, including 11 police officers and a former Indian legislator, were sentenced to life imprisonment by an anti-corruption court for their role in a 2018 kidnapping and Bitcoin extortion scheme targeting businessman Shailesh Bhatt. Bhatt was abducted by men posing as CBI agents, taken to a farmhouse, and threatened at gunpoint until he sold 34 Bitcoin worth about $150,000 to his captors after an initial ransom demand of 176 Bitcoin failed. The court heard testimony from 172 witnesses, though 92 turned hostile, prompting perjury notices for 25 of them. The convictions included corruption charges for the police officers, while an ex-legislator was also found guilty after evading arrest for months. Bhatt himself has since been arrested on charges of kidnapping and extorting 2 BitConnect promoters for over 2,000 Bitcoin, 11,000 Litecoins, and $1.6 million in cash as he tried to recover losses from the project's collapse. His case is still ongoing. And finally, a cluster of major asset managers including VanEck, Franklin, Canary Marinade, Grayscale, 21 Shares, Fidelity, Bitwise, and CoinShares updated their filings for spot Solana ETFs on Friday, signaling active engagement with the SEC on altcoin products. The revision, similar to updates made last week for XRP ETFs, included amendments allowing both cash and in-kind redemptions, meaning shares could be redeemed either for cash or the underlying crypto. Bloomberg's James Seifert said the activity likely reflects positive back and forth between issuers and regulators, while the first U.S. spot Solana ETF, the Rex Osprey SOL and staking ETF, launched July 2nd via a regulatory workaround. It has struggled to attract the billions in flows seen by Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Solana futures ETFs were first introduced in March. That's all for us today. Visit us at dailycryptoreport.io and listen to us everywhere else you podcast under Daily Crypto Report.
New season, new chaos in college football.
Let's go! Big stage, big opportunity.
This Labor Day weekend, the wildness lives on ABC, ESPN, and the all-new ESPN app.
What a way to start!
Featuring top 10 teams like Clemson, Notre Dame, Alabama, and LSU, and Bill Belichick's debut at North Carolina.
It's so special when these teams collide.
Don't miss a lineup filled with electric matchups.
Welcome back to college football.
Kickoff week presented by Modelo. Labor Day weekend on ESPN and ABC. Also available to stream on the all-new ESPN app.
The road is calling. Embrace the thrill of the drive with the fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron. Featuring effortless power, serious acceleration, and advanced Audi tech. It's not just a new EV, it's a new way to experience driving. The fully electric Audi Q6 e-tron. The next chapter of Audi is here.